Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Dusan Vlahovic, is a player I've seen a lot more of recently, Peter. He both...
And a chance! And he's done it! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Crystal Palace gain their reward with an early goal. Soulé. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
And the counter is on.
Soulé. Sucic. Now it's Vlahovic. Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. Taken back almost at once. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Lima. Now it's Vlahovic. Moura.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Ouattara. Aims beyond the defence.
There's the shot! Sticks it away!
Croatia are back in business.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Croatia grab the equaliser,
And he shoots!
and it's in! And they've got their lead back.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Crystal Palace take the lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vlahovic. Herva. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Great vision. Oh, important interception. Pass somewhat off target. Vlahovic. Can he get on the end of this?
Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Moura.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played into space out wide.
And it's Gilmore. That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space.
And he'll shoot here! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to pass it through.
Vlahovic!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Soulé.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hill. Now Gilmore. Jakic. Gilmore. Now it's Ouattara. And it's Moura. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Lima. Lima. Shot could be on. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post.
2 added minutes has been
To stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Hoover. Gilmore. And the first 45 minutes are up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Match is now on sale.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Crystal Palace get the second half going. Jakic. Now Hill. Gilmore. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Ouattara receives it in a good position here. And they've got rid. Soulé. Lima. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Sucic. Soulé.
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Croatia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he cuts out the supply. Lima.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Soulé. Lima. Takes a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just seem...
And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Moura plays it short. No way through, so back it comes. Passes, real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Perez is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Gilmore. This might spell danger.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And now they can clear their lines. Sucic.
Croatia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Tries a shot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 26, Luke de Jong. Substitutions taking place.
Croatia perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good alertness. Strokes it back. Gilmore, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now that's well seen too. Long ball upfield. And here's Vlahovic. Vlahovic, shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hill. And it's Jakic. Can he get it through? Ooh, perfectly measured that. He's had a shot! They've done it! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of
And the finish! He scores! And they get themselves in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Crystal Palace go into the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
Substitution.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Great chance here to level it up. Oh, that's shapes to shoot!
He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
It's a goal!
Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Crystal Palace take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ouattara knocks it into space. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Just a quick request today for everybody to
What are your
please
thoughts on
kindly
today's game then,
remove any
Jim?
cars
I
parked
enjoyed
on the
that,
road
Peter.
outside the
Both
stadium.
teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.